Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they've got a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. And there's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Israel certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
The most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
Shoots! Loose ball now, and that's another chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Osimhen. Shifted it to the flank. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Still goalless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Marquez simply refused to be outdone there. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Quality ball. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And here's Del Piero. Good chance here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe goes short. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. This looks promising. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Looking to play him in. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to thread one through. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Michel Platini. Rummenigge is on. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe with the short one. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Can he find the finish? Goal! Israel! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Numero 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Mbappe, here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's De Jong. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, their fourth corner of the game. Mbappe plays it short. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Israel really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bellingham.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Israel go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back in. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's Yildiz. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. Platini. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Platini is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Chooses... Has a shot! Oh, sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Gol per Israele. Ha segnato al 55esimo minuto, numero 18.
Israel are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, this looks sharp. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
60 minutes played. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Not the most convincing of passes. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Numero 7.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Viene sostituito con il numero
Mbappe
11.
goes short.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's a lucky 7th corner. Mbappe plays it short. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gehi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! And that should get the job done. He's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 24. Il numero 15.
Haaland! Varane getting this one clear. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Numero 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cannavaro. I think we're just about done here. That's Cannavaro. Yehi. And it's Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Beckenbauer. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save. And the referee brings it to a close. Israel have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Israel are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge, can he get it through? He has found the way through. Has a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Israel with the corner, they're first. Mbappe goes short. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Serginho. It's a good foot in there. Referee has just said play on. Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo, over to the left. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. Now, can they get it back? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shot a goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played out towards the right wing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Threads one in. Rummenigge looking to run onto it.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great chance! He scored! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pinches it off him. Now there's a fine ball. He won't be happy with that one. Marquez gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rummenigge. Big chance! Rodri. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And this is Del Piero! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, nicely intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rodri. Howson. Botafogo finding their passes. And it's Albertini. And Albertini! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Rodri.
acréscimo.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he plays one through. Serginho. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. And try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Koeman. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! Rummenigge. He's having a hit! Koeman with the clearance. Out to the right, and now the breakaway. Botafogo have it back and can go again. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koeman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. So we've reached the hour mark. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And now they can clear their lines. He's gone for goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rodri. Howson. And it's been shipped out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good take in a good area. Platini. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. And this is Messi, looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Rafinha. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And he shoots! It's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe with the short one. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Botafogo making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substituição.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
Now it's Mbappe, nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Messi, big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's really clever body movement to get the keeper to commit. And having done the hard part, that's hard to believe.
Teremos uma substituição.
Israel making another change here. Fernandez. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's found a way through. He stands tall and strong. And he has been fouled there. Yellow or red? It is red. Israel are down to 10 men.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
And he's got the... And the finish! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired son. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Czech, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neymar. A lot of space ahead of him. Rummenigge. That's a good run down the left. Platini. Played out towards the right wing. Donatoni. And Mateus. It's anyone's ball now.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's gone for goal! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The goal scorer for Israel.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the finish! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Donatoni, well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mazraoui. So just a one. He's had a shot! Xavi Alonso. Neymar. And it's Mazraoui. Platini. Albertini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now Rafael Varane, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
That's good play from him.
And there's the shot! Oh, that was close. Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Mateus does well to stand firm and defend it. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And he was quick to react. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Del Piero. Albertini. Now Mbappe. Platini, given the lift of his goal. Platini takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Mateus. Platini. Xavi Alonso. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe plays it short. Great chance! Oh, extraordinary.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. Rodri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Donadoni.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's gone for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Mateus. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as... Takes a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rodri. Xavi Alonso
has been indicated.
Albertini. And it's Michel. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Platini brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rodri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Israel merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Israel go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Israel carrying a one-goal lead. Albertini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sane receives it in a wide position. They get a throw in. Donadoni is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Platini. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. And that's gone loose. Can he stop it going out? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mazraoui. Some good work on the right. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Israel just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Donadoni going full tilt down the right-hand side. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Great vision. Well, that has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Hakimi. That's a good ball out wide. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Xabi Alonso. Neymar. And they've got rid. Can he finish? It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Del Piero. Platini. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Platini clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coming on the field.
Mbappe goes short. And he's gone backward here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Mbappe with the short one. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Michel Platini. And the shot! Albertini. Israel goes for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He has found the way through. That is a great pick out. Hakimi gets into a good position. And a chance! It's in! And what a climax we have here! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Donadoni quietly revving up. Tries to play it through. Del Piero gets into some space.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Now it's Donatoni. Has crossed in. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Casemiro. And Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Casemiro. Marquez has given away a free kick. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Del Piero. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here, and he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? McAllister. And that has left him in a heap. It's a goal kick. Front-footed pressing going on here. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. Koundé. Albertini. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Michel Platini. And he's let fly! He's got away with one there. Club America applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and chance for a shot! Goal! Israel! And again they hit the front.
Gol de Israel, convertido en el minuto 22. Número 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fernandez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal's cross. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's had it nicked away. Albertini. Now Mbappe. Back towards the middle. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played out to the left flank, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Lewandowski. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's on chance! It's bounced back off the post. Rummenigge looking sharp there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Platini. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in.
That's positional goals. The utilisation.
And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that could well leave a mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through, takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mbappe plays it short. Platini! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Israel were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Israel have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Lewandowski. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Donatoni. Platini. Del Piero. And that has been knocked clear. And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. And this is Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Real chance! Azar. He's in a great position here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Tries to play it through. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Fernandes. Club America are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Azar, pinches it off him. Now it's Donatoni. Shot a goal! Goal! Israel! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Israel get themselves into the lead. And it's Azar. Well, there's the clearance. Showing good feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
There they go, hunting again.
Platini has a look and plays it forward. Referee's given a throw. Marquez has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Header! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hazard with the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cambio en el América. Número 17.
Club America can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 5. Messi. Número 22.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Donatoni. This looks promising. That is a great pick out. Marquez. Camavinga. And Koundé. Messi. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And he's managed to get free. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was
And Del Piero! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Del Piero. Rummenigge over to the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. And it's Hazard.
Oh, great feet, that.
Can he get onto this? McAllister receives it in a wide position. And the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Messi really had a decent crack at that. It was a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a throw-in.
Cambio.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Adriano. Rummenigge. That has been slung wide. And it's Camavinga. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Se agregarán 3 minutos
And
al
this is
tiempo
Adriano.
reglamentario.
And he's found a way past. Good chance here. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Kamavinga. That's a sharp pass. And Locatelli. And it's Azar. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! No messing it. And that will be the final act. Israel can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Great chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Albertini threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Now Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albertini. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cannavaro. Oh, that's ambitious. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, they can break here. And they're quick to press. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A probing pass. Neymar gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's come loose. He's picked his way through, crossed into the middle. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe goes short. Real chance! Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe with the short one. And this shapes to shoot! Loose ball shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Conte. And now they can spring out of defence.
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Del Piero. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Platini takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Del Piero. He's found some space. And the shot! Cleared away. Mbappe picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Lopez. Now it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Israel would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Pete.
And he's had a hit! There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And that's been intercepted. And that has been knocked clear. Chiellini. Saliba. Rummenigge. Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Kante gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. It's a throw-in. Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And this is Del Piero. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Conte. Bruno Fernandes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Entrará al campo número 10. Cambio.
Israel choosing to make the first change. Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Adriano. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Israel have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Número 21. Número 23.
Zanetti. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Bojan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a good run down the right, and this is Batistuta. The ball goes in, takes a shot! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's Azar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Neymar. Dani Olmo. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Israel with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They're up to 5 corners now. Del Piero goes short. No way through, so it's Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That is good alertness.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Zanetti. Azar conjures time and space where few can. And he's managed to get free. Poor, robust challenge. And we're done. Israel perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Varane. No, that's been intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fernandez. Now it's Azar. Looking for the run. Fernandez. And he's straight offside. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Albertini. That has been slung wide. Opts to play it back. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fernandez. It's a promising position. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. the most accurate pass. That's a sharp pass. Looking here to chip it through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Platini. Spread it left. Now Mbappe. And here's Del Piero. And it's Michel Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Albertini gets a foot in here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez. Great vision. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Fernandez. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Platini. Platini puts his foot on the gas. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Azar. Oh, and Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rafael Leao. Boca Juniors ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, no joy this time. Played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. And he plays one through. And this is Messi. He has found a way through. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Chooses to go cross-field.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Check, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Israel leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Goes for a shot! McAllister. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Mbappe! And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Cleared without complication. Israel with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! And that was very necessary. And he's managed to gift it back.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Boca Juniors really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's out for a goal kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That's the keeper's ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Showing good feet. Flings in across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. He's through and all alone! Shoots! Fernandez. Over to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's forced to go back. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Oh, it's hit the post. Deftly away. Throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Fernandez. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's trying the shot. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Boca Juniors really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Del Piero, and he's got the beat. He's had a shot! Tries to pass it through. And he can clear it away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match.
They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
The goal scored for Israel after 85 minutes is number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Boca Juniors making another change here.
Substitution
So
in
time
progress.
for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
substitution for Israel, number 9.
So that's two now without reply.
Number 22.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 11, Platini.
Played into the box.
Number 18,
Guardiola gets it away.
coming on the field, number 13, Deco. Number 25,
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 5,
McAllister cuts out the
number
pass.
17,
Opts for
Bruno
safety.
Fernandes. Number
Camavinga,
8,
it's a good ball out wide.
Donadoni.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Van
There will
Nistelrooy.
be 3 minutes added
Fourth
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. McAllister threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No foul, says the referee. Foot in. Rafinha. And we're done. Israel are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Spain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide.
Struck first time. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Picks out brilliant. Yamal! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's forced to go back. Botman. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, it's Del Piero. Has a look and place it forward. Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Spain have got it back, and they'll have another go. Albertini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Albertini proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Batistuta shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Can he finish? It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Chouameni. Out towards the flank. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's no flag. Albertini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Del Piero. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Now, this could be a chance. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Rummenigge. Valverde. And the counter is on. Albertini does well to get it back. It's a promising position. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Chouameni, and it's Zanetti. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chouameni. Rummenigge. Cannavaro. Valverde. Good effort from distance. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Zanetti. Botman. Zanetti. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Yamal. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. How Kubasi calmly anticipates. And here's Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a sharp pass. Gonzalo Cred, and the shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mbappe plays it short. And he's got chance for a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Gonzalo Guedes. And that is a little undercooked. Well, they can break here. Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cannavaro tries making a foray down the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lofted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's a little off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rummenigge is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Israel are making a change after this, and he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cannavaro. Here's Tchouaméni. Spain looking to pass their way through. It's a good foot in there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni, and it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Valverde.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cannavaro. Šeško, he's picked his way through. Crosses it in, he rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gonzalo Guedes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pele. And here's Del Piero. Zanetti. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Valverde opts for safety. And it's Tchouaméni. Tries to pass it through, and he's had it nicked away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Goes for goal! He's having a hit! That carried quite a threat. And we're done.